Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Tarot-blee Accurate. If you're new, thanks for showing up here. I hope you come back. And if you are coming back, thanks for all your likes, shares, for subscribing, for your comments, for your private messages, all of that. I really appreciate it. So this is a reading for single and coupled Cancers. And like I said, this could be your Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. So because this is a love reading, your moon sign might resonate the best for you because that's tied to your emotions, like how your heart feels. So keep that in mind. And then also because it's a general reading, some things might not pertain to you, whereas others really do. And sometimes with readings that last a whole month long worth of energies, if you watch it when it first comes out, maybe something makes zero sense. You have no idea in the context of your life how that fits in. And then a couple weeks down the road, it will. So just kind of remember that. That's something that I do when I watch other tarot card readers is I might watch it when it first comes out and go, that makes no sense. And then bookmark it and go back and watch it later. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that makes total sense now because what they were talking about hadn't yet happened in my life. Okay, so 1 second here. Hello? Okay, perfect. See you in a minute. Love you. Okay. All right, bye. I let my children walk to the park by themselves for the first time ever today. And it's 2 blocks. So that was just them letting me know to watch for them on the street. Sorry. Okay, but your cards are already shuffled. I've already set them for Cancer, and that's why I'm not restarting the video right now. I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay, here we go. Cancer singles. What is in store for you for May 6th through June 6th? Okay, you know what? King of Swords. This card has come up in almost every single reading for love. So that's kind of interesting. Now I wonder why this is coming up for singles. You're probably the King of Swords. Maybe you are coming up in everybody else's reading. We have the 2 of Pentacles that flipped in reverse, upside down here, and then also the 5 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse, so almost all Pentacle cards. And what else? This 9 of Pentacles card has been coming up for a lot of readings as well. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's annoying, isn't it? And 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's figure out if the King of Swords, I feel like it has to be you, so let's just confirm that. Is that you or someone else? Okay, so this is you. Now, you are comfortable in knowing the truth about all situations that that have passed. You are in a place of like mental clarity. Okay, you're being honest with yourself, you're being honest with other people in regards to dating and that sort of thing. And that's because you want things to be fair and balanced. However, right now, in your work life or in your home life, maybe things are a little unbalanced. You're not really opening yourself up to receive help that is available to you. Maybe you're not delegating tasks enough to other people. And that's really hurting you. That's hurting you in multiple ways. It's affecting your love life and all of that because you're so fatigued. You're not going out. You're not really putting yourself together. Maybe some of that is too because of lack of income as well. You might not be as financially stable right now as you have been in the past, but you do know what it is that you want. It's not like you have too many choices and you just can't pick. You know what you want. You do, but it's just really hard probably to delegate. What else is going on with your love life? I feel like your work is really interfering with your ability to find a match right now for single Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, in regards to that, if somebody's like, gosh, you're always working, why can't you come out with me? Stuff like that. you really are going on the defense about it. You're really like, well, I have to work. And so you might be a little bit moody. I don't think people perceive you that way. I don't think that moody is the appropriate phrase. It's just like honest, you know? It's just like you know what you have to do and you're focused on that. And you're honest with other people about it, though, too, because you want to be fair to them. But maybe good ideas, new ideas are coming to you on maybe how you can find that balance. Delegation for sure. Finding people who can just do simple things for you to take your workload off will be beneficial for you and therefore can help you in your love life. And then just really only focusing on the things that that you really enjoy about your work. You know, the things that make you happy, the things you don't want to do, try to find somebody else to do those for you. And I know this is a love reading, and it's annoying that I'm talking about work, but your work is really interfering with your love life at this point. So, those of you who are coupled Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what's going on with you? Coupled Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Here. We have the Devil in reverse pop out. What else? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The King of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. The Five of Wands. And the Two of Wands. So this is kind of an interesting thing. So the good thing about your relationship is that you know that you're like very consciously aware that you're not trapped there, you're not stuck there, you can stay, you can go, whatever you want. The issue in your relationship perhaps right now is like a lack of fun, a lack of passion, that sort of thing. But that being said, there is also a lack of bitterness, a lack of jealousy, a lack of being an a-hole. So that's really good. There's also a lack of heartbreak. Nobody is breaking anybody's heart. Everything's pretty tranquil. The only thing is that there might also be a lack of teamwork. And there doesn't have to be. It's just that everybody's talking at once, right? Maybe you and your partner have different ideas on how to do things to work together to achieve a common goal, but you're hearing each other, but you're not really listening, right? Both of you have your opinion, and then you just try to do things on your own in that way, and it's just better if you can work together. But the issue is that maybe you don't even both have the same idea of what you want to do in the first place. So you're to this point where you have one or two options, at least. But, I think the two of you, after all of this talking and trying to figure it out, can narrow it down to two options. Now, this can be in regards to, should we live together? Should we not? Should we move? Should we stay here? Should we get married? Should we not? Should we stay together? Should we break up? Could be anything. Should we buy a cat? Should we buy a dog? You've got the Death card in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles again. So with this, it's like whatever is not going to be the biggest, most difficult path, or change, is probably the better path to take. And whatever is going to allow you as well to really just focus and hone your craft. Really to be able to focus on the parts of work that you like. So, sort of similar to the singles reading where work is really a focus for you this month, but that's just how it goes. A card fell on the floor. And it's the Five of Pentacles again. So, again, be open to allowing other people to help you delegate things, and if you would like more specific details as to your own personal life and how this plays out, my contact information is in the description box below. But otherwise, I will be talking to you again soon in about a week with your general readings, which will also have more love information. Okay, bye, Cancers. Mwah!